Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to today's VECHAIN update for Friday 11th of March. And if you guys are not in the Discord, you can join the Discord, and if you are interested in taking the course of trading and how I trade things, you can check this course out. It's discounted until in the 19th of March. Now let's go back to VECHAIN, and I draw this particular resistance level for the VECHAIN that VECHAIN is not really crossing, right? So you do have this particular level right there. But what I'm going to tell you about VECHAIN is that we saw Bitcoin coming down and VECHAIN coming down as well. So I'm expecting VECHAIN to actually pop out of this bear flag right now, and this one can take you down to nearly 0.04248. Okay, now Bitcoin is looking really kind of trashy once again. It's not looking that good, and it seems like VECHAIN has big resistance right here. Okay, resistance out there. Now we do know one thing, that VECHAIN on its own is always good. Okay, this technical journey to go up to that 0.059 is now less likely to play. It's really less likely to play, because when you have these bearish patterns on Bitcoin itself, and now you have the weekends as well. Let me just give you a chit chat. Weekends are not really good. Historically speaking, they actually tend to fall to the downside. So you might see Saturday and Sunday that you come down here. But the thing is that, are you losing structure? I don't think so. Now let's say it's just like you came here, you bounce off it. Now again, you're just gonna come down. You're still gonna bounce off this line, okay, this trend line right here. So if you do start to close below the trend line once again, and you lose that trend line, yellow line, then I'm gonna say it's really bad. But let's say you do even go down for that, like nearly, this is gonna be a drop of almost like 7% to the downside. But the thing is that when you drop there, is it going to be a quick wick and then you start to move back to the upside? Because nonetheless, you're going to be respecting that trend line and bouncing off the trend line, or you lose the trend line, close below the trend line, and then you start to continue with the journey, and potentially we're going to have targets if to the downside as well, if you want to go to the downside, and that would be like to the 33 levels. Okay, and losing 39 will actually take you there to the 33, and that's where for me could be the absolute bottom of VECHAIN before you go to the upside. I've spoken about the 33 levels before, but I'm not saying it's going to happen. For that one, there's condition that has to be met, and that condition is actually losing this line, which is going to be 39. Okay, if you lose the 39 level, then you're qualified to say that you're looking to go to that 33 level. And to come even to the 39, you really have to lose this trend line. So far, it's just like a steps or a ladder. You have to climb down the ladder. So you go down and you go down and you go down, and then you go down, you go down, you go down, and you go down, unless and during this time there's level of support that you actually hold, and then you start to climb to the upside as well. So these are the scenarios that I'm looking for. But to me, nearly the near targets that I'm expecting now is to come down here to the 42 if Bitcoin is going to go down as well. So watch the Bitcoin update to follow and keep up with VECHAIN as well. And that's it for this quick update on VECHAIN. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.